Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you don't know me, my name is Luis. I'm socially engaged. If you are for the first time in this channel, I invite you to check out all the other videos about political campaigns, learnings that we do on the road, politics on the road, etc. I know I haven't been blogging for a while because if you see the last videos that we did it after the elections in Hungary, which was not the best result, so we were a little bit down. It's okay to get disengaged with politics, but now we're back on the road. I am now in Stockholm, Sweden, and we just came here with a group of colleagues. We're only helping the campaign of Centerpartiet, one of our sister parties here in Sweden, and they have elections on September 11th. It's very interesting because they have national elections, they also have regional and local elections. So we're going to be doing not much because obviously we don't speak the language, but trying to help as much as we can. We're going to be meeting some interesting people, some local heroes that I am very excited to meet up. So I cannot wait to introduce you to all these people and then to check out what we're going to do in the campaign. So let's get into it. What up everyone? It's gonna be a very fun day. We're going to be going to some forums today. There's kind of like a festival where the neighbors organize some fair. There's going to be a political debate, which is also something that I am not very familiar with, because when you have these neighborhood festivals, normally in campaigns they don't like to get very political, so I'm very curious. So let's just see. We came to a little neighborhood festival in Luma, which is actually in the south of Stockholm. It's actually quite cool because, you know, they have obviously a festival, but they also have some stage political debates. We saw Johan. He's a member of parliament. He's in the list, obviously, and then he was on debate on the stage, which is really cool to see that people are engaged locally, and as I told you already before, regional, national and local elections are happening at the same time, so exciting. Alright, so the atmosphere has been actually great. I think we're gonna call it a day because actually it's getting super cold, but what I can tell you is that a very pleasant surprise has been the amount of young people that are engaged. Of course, it has to deal with the fact that, you know, like the Centerpartiet speaks a lot about the environment, speaks a lot about issues with equality, and those are matters that are very important for young people. But in my experience in Europe, I have seen a lot of young people disengaged. That's very sad, because I think that there is this preconception of liberalism, which is connected somehow to neoliberalism, and then actually progressives in the left take advantage of it, which is very unfortunate, because at the end of the day, you know, like there is this new wave of green liberalism that can make sense, and then it's actually attending social problems, that is not this complete notion of all preconceptions of liberal thinking, and then it's showing off in the amount of engagement that actually people have. So it's really cool. Festival is still in the back. Call it a day. And tomorrow we're going to do posters. It's going to be fun. So today we have been actually just going around the parts of the city. It has been actually very nice because then you get to see the city. Doing posters, putting posters here and there. We woke up kind of early and we went to pick up posters. Then being around with the car, putting posters. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing that. And then now there's gonna be a debate. So let's just go there because it has been a very fun day. He's the campaign manager for the Stockholm campaign, and we have other colleagues there. How many posters have you put today?
Wow, I lost count, but maybe 100 odd, maybe, I think. Okay, we're gonna run up. No, it's green now.
It's green? Okay.
No, but a couple, maybe 100, maybe.
Okay, and what's the goal like for the last week of the campaign?
So we've got 1,500 posters this last week. They're all gotta be up.
And then for the last week of the campaign, what do you have? Debates?
Yes, so we've got like 20 odd debates. Of course, the end debate on the TV. We have 20 odd campaigns also every morning and every lunch mainly. And then, yeah, some canvassing and just meeting the voters.
Awesome. So, good luck, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
thanks,
you're doing a great job.
So happy to have you here. Great help.
So we're all day putting posters up, and then after yesterday campaigning on the street, and there has been several things going on the street, but then we just came to the center of Stockholm, and in the back there is a political debate between the candidates for the regional, there were the regionals, and now they're actually for the local part. The mayor of Stockholm is talking right now. She's from the moderate party, and then Karin from the Centerpartiet, which is a party that we support, is also on the debate, and she's doing quite well. I mean, like, it's actually impressive how many people are interested and then showed up. So it's nice to see how actually, you know, these public forums work, and then how these debates are happening. Really cool. All right, another day, and today, this morning, we're going to go campaigning, luckily in a place that is very close to my hotel. So we're just going to be giving leaflets. I cannot help a lot, so I will be just doing some photos. We'll be talking a lot with voters, and one thing that actually is very curious is that have this huge amount of people signed up for these activities in the morning. So I think that there are like 12, 13 activists trying to speak to the people. So I'm very curious of how is that going to turn out, if it's going to be intimidating or not. This sounds fun. Let's go. Let's go. It's actually funny, on Sunday when we went out, I remember the first thing that I said was like, hey, where's the local market? And we're not there. And then someone said like, oh, don't worry, you will meet some markets, which is like not happening the way that you're used to. But then today we came to a local market. It's a little bit, it's an area that is called Rinkeby, and then it's a little bit far away from the center, not that far away from the center, 20 minutes from the center. And there is a market, and then we're here. Actually, a lot of people are around. I gave half package of my leaflets. We are with Jonas. I'm going to try to get him for a word or two. It's really exciting. It's actually interesting though to see how many people actually know if there are elections or not on Sunday. So we'll see. But actually the mood is right, and then yeah, we're doing whatever we can. Fun. All right, so we are with Jonas. Jonas, you work in the city council. You're responsible for urban areas and for culture.
Yes.
What have you been doing today? And then you were asking for feedback, right?
Yes, today we've been to Rinkeby and speaking to them how we can make the urban environment better, what they want, what they think about their parks and their squares, and what we can do to make Rinkeby a better place.
One thing that I noticed is that people actually do a differentiation. There were some people saying, oh, we're interested to vote locally but not nationally, or nationally but not locally. Like, is that a normal thing in the political system here?
Yeah, I think that there will be more split voting in Sweden.
Okay.
A long time ago it was you vote for a party for the whole of your life. Now you split voting much more.
Okay, and you're a candidate. How do you feel?
I feel great and happy to be here.
All right, I'm very happy that we came and then we meet you. So actually, like, let's keep doing this. This is fun. We're going to another place, right?
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
gonna win.
Yes, awesome.
Bye.
right, we came to another area. Jonas was is now talking to some voters and some people. Behind me, there's a public library, and it's actually very funny because he was in the inauguration. I mean, they were the ones who built it up. There's not much. This is an area that actually is a little bit lacking behind in infrastructure. Again, we're in another market. But I think that one of the interesting things for me is to see how many people actually know about politics here and policy. I mean, they come with very concrete questions. I think that in other countries, when we were in Serbia, when we were in Slovakia, in Hungary, I mean, I think the majority of people just get very emotional with politics. They don't go into the details. So it's actually a very positive thing, if you ask me. I'm gonna call it a day, and then tomorrow we're going to finish at least this video, and then we're going to go to the central station where they have a permanent booth, and I'm very curious about that and the amount of people that we will have there. Hey, good morning. Well, I mean, today is going to be the last day here in Stockholm. I'm walking fast towards the bus because we're going to do an activity in an area nearby, luckily, to where I'm staying. I'm in jacket here. And today is going to be a fun day because number one is the last day, and number two, we're going to do that, and then after that I'm just going to be heading towards the main square. I'm going to be in the booth, which I haven't experienced yet. I'm really excited about it. Today we're going to be with the lead regional candidate for the party, and also with Jonas, whom we spent the day yesterday with. So I'm looking forward. Let's go. Alright, so the last day of the campaign, and then I decided to come to the main square here. Everybody has a booth. There's a lot of presence from Centerpartiet all across the city. A lot of young people, which is surprising, but then also it's because they had this student elections mockery, which is a great thing because then the people get engaged from an early age, which is great for democracy. No wonder, I mean, they have such a big turnout. Has been hell of a week here campaigning for this. I've been very direct on why my main motivation has been to actually join this campaign. It's actually fighting the growing trend in Europe of populism, of right-wing parties threatening our democracies, and then, you know, it's just so hard just to go back. I mean, watch Hungary, watch US. It's a very dangerous trend, and then I think that it's only our duty not to side with the extremes in order to seek power, but then to stand up for our liberal values. And I think that that's so important. That's the reason why, you know, I'm supporting this campaign and other liberal parties across Europe and across the world. A great thing that we saw here, a lot of good work on communication, showing the dangers of populism, showing the dangers of the extremes. There's actually a very clever clip on the Metro on that. It has been a hell of 5 days. Let's see what happens on Sunday. I'm going to finish this video here. Remember to subscribe, to hit the bell, to comment. But then I think I'm leaving with a great impression and a lot of hope, not only for Sweden but also in general for Europe. So stay engaged, keep socially engaged, and see you on the next road. Bye.